Or something is what I need.
Dude, yeah, honestly.
Because I'm just getting too old for that shit.
What's happening, YouTube? We're doing something different today. I know we've done live reactions with like Reika and for like the Genuine music videos, but this is something that's special to both Wyatt and I. We had a good friend pass away on Thanksgiving evening. Rest in peace, Chris German.
Mm-hmm.
And you've worked with Chris a lot. I've worked with him a little bit doing comedy. That's how I met him.
Yeah.
And then you worked with him a lot doing
their FML videos.
Yeah, FML videos. He
started out doing music videos. I met him at a Halloween party, mutual friend of ours. And he used to throw badass Halloween parties. And me and my friend Brandy went, and we met him there. And he was dressed as Two-Face. There was a theme that night where a lot of the people were doing Batman characters. Okay. And he was Two-Face, and the makeup was just extraordinary. He looked like the cartoon Two-Face. And I remember I had to compliment him on it and everything. And in my eyes, he was like this really cool dude, you know? Like, which he was a cool dude, but
he's totally cool dude.
He was very cool, but you know, he was a very awkward guy too, which I liked. I like the awkward guys. Those are the guys that I like to put in the videos and stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks. Because well, awkward plays like, man, and that FML is all about being awkward. So,
we're just dealing with the awkward.
Yeah, awkward moments. You have to be able to react to it. But he did great, and I don't know. I just saw potential in him, and I asked if he wanted to do it, and he did it. And then I started FML, and he did one of theirs. He did one of my favorite old episodes called Eight-Legged Freakout with Mandy. It was the first one he ever did, I think. And he was just hilarious in it, and she was good in it, and it was just it's still. I haven't decided what my top 10 episodes are yet, but it used to be one of my favorites.
So while you did this thing like overnight, basically, were you were able to compile all of the best FMLs that Chris German was in?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I included everything he's done for me. So the music videos are on there too.
Oh shit! I started watching most of it, and I was like, dude, there's so much. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this with Wyatt.
Yeah, I didn't remember how many times that I've worked with him either, and we were going to work with him again this Halloween. He loved Halloween episodes.
Yeah.
And October 25th was the last time I talked to him, and we were going to film. And there was an episode that aired this season about a voodoo doll, and he was supposed to be the guy in it. And he couldn't because he got corona.
Yeah.
And so, of course, we stayed away. And, and I told him to get better and blah, blah, take care of yourself. And then, well, we know how that ended.
Yeah, he kept turning down comedy open mics and stuff because he's in our comedy group chat. And
yeah, and that's not who he was. He liked.
He was itching. He was itching to get out, man.
I know, because he reached out to me too, and he was telling me he had all these ideas for it. And so that same conversation, he also had pitched an idea for a Halloween episode that was an Exorcist parody. And I don't know if we're going to do it this next Halloween or if we're going to do it beforehand, but we are going to produce it out of respect and honor.
Yeah, I remember you were talking about that specific one. Hey, Justin, how you doing? You're in store for a wild ride because the shit that I did watch that I was all, and you had a whole bunch that like tied together the like previous episodes and shit. I was like, dude, this is genius.
That was last summer. I did what I called the summer holiday trilogy, or no, I think I decided to call it the barbecue trilogy.
Yeah.
So it was for Memorial Day, 4th of July, and ended in Labor Day. We did a story that picked up our last one left off and continued. And I don't know if I'll ever do it again because it was a pain in the ass to coordinate everybody to make sure they were there.
Yeah.
Because FML is generally, it's lasted so long and all because you get in, you get out, So like if you're not available, I can go to the next guy. And, but this one, they had to have the same characters and the same people. And so it was oh man. But I like challenging nowadays. I like challenging myself as a filmmaker and a storyteller. And so you're going to see a lot more of that kind of stuff in FML. In fact,
oh, sweet.
We did one a couple of years ago where it took place over the course of Blackout Wednesday, Thanksgiving night, and Black Friday. And if you've watched them, one of the characters, not all of them, but one of the characters appears in every single one of them. And it's her journey, kind of.
Okay.
And they aren't connected unless I've also done a lot of episodes where there's a quickie and a full-length version that tell two sides of the same story, We've done that a lot too.
Yeah.
So if you start to watch them all and binge them all, you'll pick up on which characters are returning and which ones are not and all that kind of stuff. Because obviously, not every time you play a character, you're the same guy.
Yeah, only the first two I've been in, I was the same guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
If it's the same, if it's a recurring joke or something. Which, by the way, the kids just asked if they could film a new one with you. They miss it.
For sure.
They're a lot bigger now, but I'm sure they can still kick you in the nuts.
Yeah, that's fine. They'll probably be better at faking it now too.
I would think so.
They're probably a little bit more coordinated and
maybe we'll see.
Well, yes. Also, like I had a buddy that had like too much of a growth spurt. Like he was like small, but you knew he was going to be huge because his feet were fucking huge.
Yeah.
And then when he grew into his actual body, he was like awkward and stuff because he didn't know how to operate anymore. But then he got used to it, eventually, so.
That's why you generally grow gradually, not all at once.
Yeah, but there are a lot of people that just shoot up out of nowhere.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
The growth spurts. I never had one of those.
So you want to get down to the brass tacks?
Sure.
Boom. See, now we're just tiny.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're just tiny now.
I gotta make sure I'm in frame now.
I can.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
There we go.
You're the star here.
We're all this. Chris is the star here.
Well, yeah, that's very true. Chris Turner's the star. So
did you make up this definition for FML?
No, I Googled it. Well, 10 years ago, I Googled it.
Spider in our apartment.
I did change it later on.
I went to kill it when she said Not wanting to upset her, I scooped him up into my hands and rushed to dump him into the garbage can.
That's how Mandy would be.
Oh, for sure.
So I tried to throw him out the window. So I ran down 5 flights of stairs while the feisty beast gnawed at my flesh, all while I cradled him to sweet freedom and out the apartment building front doors. Only to have my neighbor stomp me. I got this.
This one was so much fun to film. And he did all his own stunts.
Well, of course.
Oh my god, the spider's okay, right?
That book she's reading was just a random book that was in that apartment we were using to film. That was in one of the baskets, and it was something about insanity, so we thought it was funny. So we had to read that. Might as well give you a little behind the scenes, little tidbits.
Well, yeah,
I think about it.
absolutely.
But yeah, it did change later. The original openings, they refers to the people as teenagers, and later it's individuals because our cast was getting,
we're getting older.
And
I remember
Today,
when the shit started.
I lost my job because
I didn't know who you were and stuff back then.
I had no alarm.
I was just friends with Brian Bentley.
My roommate got mad and broke my phone when I beat her at Scrabble. For the win.
She is pissed.
yeah, she is. This episode was the one was like funny enough, and then we have Chris Sherman at the end of it because it's a tribute to their music video. That's the girl that was in the Scrabble music video with them, not her. The girl playing Scrabble.
Okay,
Jillian.
Okay.
Her, yeah.
My life.
Yeah, we missed it. It was a series of events that led up to that. The Scrabble thing led up to, and she lost her job. I think it was.
What?
It's really good. You're the only person I should play Scrabble with.
Oh. Wow. I'm still gonna beat you. Boom. Boom.
I did not ask him to do that. He just did that. There's the Scrabble. They were not there at the same time either that day. They couldn't make it together, so I filmed it separately. But it was a cute little tribute for me. That's why her reaction isn't really reacting to him, spitting it out and everything, because she didn't know what he was gonna do.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he was gonna do. This was back when I had my own end title card for YouTube did it. They used to have annotations around them, so you could click on the videos. Which now YouTube does it themselves, but I used to have to do it.
Is that Scrabble Babble at Rock Valley?
No, it was at Meg's
Okay.
Meg's Cup on
Meg's Daily Grind.
Daily Grind. Yep, sure. I only filmed it there and insisted on filming it there because that's where I came up with the idea. I was having coffee with a friend of mine and I saw the Scrabble games and I had the idea for the whole music video right there.
Right on. It just looked like the common area at Rock Valley.
It kind of does. Now, yeah, I see. Yeah, but I remember I went in there and I asked them. I said, "Hey, can we film here?" They're like, "Sure, knock yourself out."
Nice.
Frankie had a really great time today.
I love this one.
I did too. In fact, I actually got you a present.
Oh,
Sammy.
Sure, again.
Frankie, but I just didn't see you
I
that
forgot
way.
she was in this one.
I think we should just be friends. But I'm gonna find a vase for these. These are so beautiful.
Today, after getting rejected again
Look how mean he
by
looks.
the woman I love, I decided with the assistance of my best friend Igor, it was time to
Makeup's
create my
good.
own girl.
Yeah,
Time
Chris
for
did
us
it.
to make me a
This was
girlfriend.
the first time I had her to do makeup for her.
Never mind that.
Who did his makeup in the 8-legged freakout?
Probably Mandy. Just she did the. I did a video called Flu Season, which was about zombies. It was a metaphor for coming to work sick, but they came to work as zombies and stuff. It's like an office comedy.
Okay.
And Mandy did the makeup for that, and all she knew the very basics. Like she just they kind of look like the Dedersons. They just darkened their eyes and stuff. And I swear it was like a month later I met Chris, and she could have done full on zombie makeup on him, which is what I wanted. I wanted them to be George Romero looking zombies, Dawn of the Dead, but in an office comedy. And so we've always talked about doing a sequel to it, and maybe someday we will, because I would love to do the makeup better.
Are Dederson's DVDs still available?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah, through me personally. I don't have them for sale anywhere.
Uh,
But if anybody wants one, they can. I still have some left, yeah. Once they're gone, they're gone. I don't think we're going to produce anymore.
ooh, shoot.
I mean, for now. I could be lying about that.
To the lab, let's go. In the garage? Yes, I mean the garage. Let's go.
They gave up on online dating.
Carefully select
That was
the
improv.
best features.
I love that shot.
Hello.
Hi, I'm selling.
What are you using for a hunchback, a fucking basketball?
I think it's just a pillow on there or something, yeah.
Thanks. But the subscriptions, they're to help fund local programs down at the local.
Do you want to talk about the subscription inside with me? I think you can come inside with me.
I recognize that house.
Come on, Igor. It's not that heavy. Oh, crap.
It's a mannequin body in there.
Hi, Mrs. Nelson.
Oh, there's a little body. God, I haven't watched this in years.
Hours upon hours of hard work later, success. I need this to work. My heart needs this to work.
This is the only one Sammy ever did, too. He didn't like
No, she's
acting,
not.
but I thought he did
It's going to
great.
work.
I wanted
It's
him
going
in
to
so
work.
many things.
She's alive! She's alive! Igor! You said I was mad, Igor! She's
You're
alive!
mad.
Get hold of yourself! Oh, she is alive! She is alive! Oh!
Hey, this one's funny.
Welcome to the world.
She did great in this, too.
I carefully introduced myself as her boyfriend.
Chris did her hair and her
My
makeup.
girlfriend. You're so beautiful. I got these for you. You were made for me. I'm your boyfriend. You're my girlfriend.
So creepy. Think about it.
He's scratching
I
himself
know.
with the arm.
He had so much fun. We all did. So much
Shove
fun
me
making
aside.
this
I
one.
hugged Igor instead. I can't even make a girlfriend who likes me.
Why?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Frankie. I want to say I feel really bad how things turned out, and I was thinking maybe you can come with me and Naomi and grab a bite to eat, and maybe we can find you a date. What do you say?
I don't think so. You go ahead. I don't want to be here for you. You go on.
Come on, don't pout. Maybe we can double date.
She did her own makeup on this.
Huh?
Well, she did have really pretty eyes. Maybe there's some other attractive qualities.
What was that?
You might be onto something, Igor.
I had to show it in color because it was just so good that I was like, can't just let that go to waste.
Wolford, tonight we are paying a tribute to a good friend of ours that died recently. To Chris German. So, hell yeah.
So have a beer or water with us and watch some of his work. My name is Wyatt. These are my short films. I've made, I think there's like 17 or something little episodes.
Something like that.
So, yeah, so we're just going to, I'll give you little tidbits behind the scenes, things as we're watching them. And
absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, this is back when I only did like one. Yeah, see, I even had to stop and give her credit for it. Yeah, this is back when we were only doing one Halloween episode a year. There it is for the season. There used to be a link to it there. That was BJ didn't do a lot, but he did a couple of films. That was the first one he ever did.
Oh my god, he's like a baby.
He's so young, I know, right? But yeah, that's like 2011 or something, I think. 2011 or 12.
Wow.
Yeah, Kimmy kills him.
That's fine.
Yeah, I know. He'll be alright. Oh, I love this one. I wanted to do a sequel to this one this year.
Oh my god, this is so exciting! Oh, come on now, come on! Let me be excited for you.
Sweetie, I'm not running this nobody.
Let me be excited for you.
Today was election day, and I was running unopposed for my seat on the county board. What are you doing? Dude, I'm running. Do you know the definition of unopposed?
Yes, but there is no such thing as a sure thing in this business.
As a formality, I got together with my wife and campaign manager to watch the returns live on TV.
At the Bellevue Hilton, Eric Wilkinson, King 5.
Now to Pierce County and the prosecutor's race. Incumbent Mark Lindquist is looking for his third term. Right now, he is trailing.
As I lost my seat,
What? I lost?
I was running unopposed, and I still lost.
How did I lose? You're the manager. What happened?
I'm gonna make it.
I was unopposed.
I'm on top of it.
How did I lose?
Fuck my life.
The ending explains it.
How did I lose?
Sure.
What?
It seems you only got one vote.
Okay, so I voted for myself. Who did you vote for?
I voted for these nuts.
These nuts? You voted for these nuts? How did you give it to me?
I thought it was funny, sir.
You thought it was funny?
I would not want to get hit by that dude.
No,
he's
he's
fucking ripped.
Yeah, he'll kill you. He's the nicest guy, the nicest, gentlest guy you ever meet. But he does his own YouTube channel and he shows his workout regimen and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And it's funny because he's been doing reviews lately too on like fast food things too. So he still eats junk food, I guess.
My lovely wife. Who did you vote for?
Sir, you did not lose. You did not lose to these nuts.
Well, who did I lose to then?
What?
I thought it would be funny to write myself in. You've been on the board for 6 years. You were a shoo-in. I thought it would be funny.
That is funny.
Wait, she got a vote, and I got a vote. Again, genius. How did I lose?
Well, you know, my mom, she really hates you.
And you have to say that her mom either.
Hi, I'm here to contest the election result.
What? Why?
Because my name is D's Nuts, and I'm sure I won by a landslide.
So now the question is, did his wife's mom vote for D's Nuts or her?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Great horror movie. I know you don't
No,
like horror
so-
movies. But
Nice
come on,
beard,
this is
Chris.
my favorite,
Right.
I had to watch. No, come on. I watched Troll 2. All right.
Today, my boyfriend thought it'd be funny to make me watch scary movies for Halloween.
That's who I did the
Brittany. That's the one that you didn't recognize with the pink hair.
yeah, I did the one FML with her, right? The
Yeah.
fucking the Christmas one.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
diet one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Bone Saw.
That was fucking great.
Yeah, she's great.
No, you're thinking of a different movie. That's Sawbone.
He knows how much I hate being
I
scared.
think this was the beginning of the Bone Saw
Where's
game.
your Halloween spirit? Please.
Yeah. Yeah. Random bug. Yeah, we shot the fake horror sequence, which we're actually, you know, that's expanded now into its own story, and we're gonna probably produce that as a short film.
The movie he chose was so stupid. I was laughing out loud and having a great time with it.
Oh, man, this is so campy. Oh, dude, that's a fake arm. That is like tied behind her back.
I forgot how much we shot of this, actually. Well, you know.
Oh, did you show the stairs? Oh, God, this is funny. I really like that movie. It's really funny.
He, on the other hand, was crying in the fetal position, sucking his thumb.
Are you okay? You scared? No. No, it's funny. That was a great movie. Ah, baby.
I like the editing error.
What? Well, I'm sure there is.
The
but-
blanket is on the couch and he's wrapped in it at the
There's-
same time.
Well,
is there two
there
blankets?
is two blankets. Yeah, there might be an editing error, but to be fair, in real life, there is two blankets.
Okay.
So I don't know what it is. It could be, though. I'll own up to it if it is.
Right.
So are there more of these movies?
Like 9 more.
9?
For the win.
Yeah, For the Win's supposed to be the positive side of FML,
I thought we
but
could
there's not
watch
as many of
One
those.
safe movie. Trolls.
Troll 2?
No. Oh my God, no. That's a horrible movie. Watch it. Okay. Let's think of something else. What's your favorite?
I know. Bone Saw.
This isn't gonna work out. What? Leave.
Damn.
Right.
Don't be so mean, Chris.
I felt so bad for her that day because she comes a long way. I only worked with her a couple of times, and she didn't confirm anything or whatever that she was coming. And she showed up and we were filming, we were wrapping up.
Yeah.
And so I panicked. We came up with the ending just to stick around at the end because I felt so bad. She just showed up and we're like, oh, I didn't realize you were still coming.
Yeah.
And so that's why it has that. It worked out, but
Nice.
I felt bad. She still came a long way for just a really short part, but whatever.
It's show business.
She was happy. Yeah. Let's see. I think we got some comments on that. Like, what the fuck is Bones?
Today I was supposed to go on a date with a girl who lived in my apartment complex.
This is one of the two.
When I was knocking on her door to pick her up, I heard her moaning inside. Having sex with someone else. My life.
This 70s porn music are fine.
Well, wasn't she actually not having sex with the dude?
There's she in the next one she does lie to him and everything. But if I think she actually did.
We'll find out. I remember watching these.
I don't remember. It's been a couple of years. I made so many of these things, man. I really don't remember sometimes. The original gag I wanted, that's why it hangs on him for so long, was I was going to show her in all these different positions. Like, because his mind is just going crazy with it.
Yeah.
But obviously that was too hard to film.
Look at that fucking dude, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's buff, man.
Fucking, he can't even buy a t-shirt that fits, bro.
No.
On the bright side, it's your turn.
Damn.
Don't fall in.
Don't fall in.
Oh. That's hilarious. Yeah, this one looks, because I remember the story gets complicated, but I remember she was lying about something too. But I think it insinuates that she was jerking off.
Oh, here.
Today, I met this really nice guy.
This is the next one, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
We really hit it off, and my flirting skills were right on par with his.
Awesome. So, you live here? I do, actually. I just live right here.
Oh, okay. I live upstairs.
Oh, awesome.
I'll see you around.
Oh, maybe you will.
Next thing I know, he's asking me out.
Would you like to go out with me?
Sure.
Pick you up around 8.
But he would always do that stuff and just make a normal scene different. Like lean over that.
So
like
excited. I decided this time around I didn't want to move too fast with this one, like I always do.
Maybe she
So
was.
I masturbated beforehand. Which may have gotten a little out of hand. And a little loud. Which wouldn't have been an issue
I guess
if
she
I
was
hadn't
lying,
lost
yeah.
track of time. When I exited my apartment, I found my date right outside my door. And he heard everything. My life.
But she does have to explain who he was. I don't remember how that was done.
Wait. Is that what you think? That was my brother. Okay. No, stop. Dude, stop, wait, I can explain. Okay, so I really like you, okay? And I didn't want to mess things up by sleeping with you on the first date, so I slept with him. Instead, no, don't you understand? I mean, I slept with him so I wouldn't have to sleep with you.
Hey everybody, thanks for
It was a sacrifice. It was a sacrifice, Joan.
Support us on Patreon.
That's what it was.
I mean,
God,
I totally get what she's saying. It's just like if before I go out on like a first date with someone, like I'll rub one out first, so I'm not driven by the fucking caveman mentality.
Exactly. I've done it. I highly recommend it because it will prevent the caveman instinct from kicking in and stuff, and you can think more rationally.
Yeah, for sure.
So what's interesting about that is clearly that is written by a guy because I wrote that.
Yeah.
But like I don't, I'm sure there are some women that it does, so I really don't want to speak for them. But like generally speaking, that's probably more of a guy thing.
Yeah.
But it was kind of interesting to put it coming out of a girl's mouth.
Too. Yeah.
Bubsy's
going crazy.
And if you want to see more of me, check out my playlist below. I've been with Notebook with FML for quite some time now.
Yeah, we gotta do that again. We used to promote the playlist.
So please check me out and like pages. Thanks, guys.
You've done enough now. Maybe I'll have to make a Timon playlist.
I think I'm in like 6.
Is it 6?
Something like that.
Oh yeah.
I forgot I came back again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because they live downstairs from him. That's why he can hear them.
That was an editing error right there. He drank out of the beer with the cap still on.
Yeah, we do that a lot. He just wasn't able to hide it very well. But usually because,
Well, that's usually how I'll hold a beer if I'm holding it anyway. So, like, my body heat doesn't warm it up.
Yeah, it works most of the time,
Today, I agreed to go on a date with a friend from work.
So that last one that's where I left off. So all these are going to be fresh for me.
All right, cool. Yeah, this is the Psycho.
I'm actually glad you made this playlist because me and my other comedian buddy Andrew, like he wanted to see these. He's all like, dude, I want to see some shit that Chris is in. Like
his playlist got a lot of views right away.
Yeah,
a lot of people.
Well, this was like a month or so ago, like a month and maybe 2 months ago. He was all like, dude, because I showed him my stuff that I was in, and he's like, oh my god, that shit's fucking hilarious, dude. Like,
I'll try him.
I was all like, yeah, Chris German does this shit too. We're actually like. Wyatt's actually trying to get us to do one together or whatever. I think with like Alex Savant and shit too.
Yeah, probably. I haven't talked to him since COVID because he had a kid
He had a kid and he was like married.
So I just gave him, he loved it. I think he wants to do more.
Yeah.
I reached out to Marco as well because I want him to be in the
He'd be great.
one. I think maybe he'll play the priest or something.
He'd be great. Oh, he'd do a good priest.
Yeah,
if not, dude, I know a dude, Cameron Harris, that would do a good job. He'd do like the over the top like black preacher shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he a friend? Did Chris know him? Is he a friend of Chris?
I think Chris might have known him
because I want to have people who know German in a lot. So you probably will be asked to be in it. But
neat.
Like Brittany's going to be the possessed girl because she's known since high school.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, this one was fun. This was the Psycho parody we did.
When I arrived to pick him up, he wasn't quite ready, so he invited me in. Thanks.
I'm really sorry. I'm a little behind. Just at the home, and I'll be right down. Okay.
Okay. While waiting, I noticed his mother in the kitchen. Oh! I tried saying hi, but she ignored me. Are you Norman's mother? My name's Marion.
See Chris peeking on the corner.
Yeah?
Don't worry about her. My mother's just in one of her moods tonight. You hungry?
After dinner, we returned to his house where he warned me about his overbearing and controlling mother.
Run while you can. It's not worth it.
Oh yeah, I threw her in this one too. It's the same girl I told you about. We shot him the same day.
Okay.
That's right. I gave her. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's such a good idea.
Wanting to make nice, I asked to meet her.
My mother and.
I'm sure. I want to meet her. I want to make nice. I want to make this work. He reluctantly agreed, and a second attempt was made. I followed him into the living room.
Mother, frail, but she means well. Be a bit loud. Just don't be startled when you see her. She doesn't like that.
Where I came face to face with a corpse.
Who's this, honey? This is my thing.
He's a fucking psycho. Life.
Why would you bring home such a slutty girl? She's not a slut. She's good. That's just your words. You're just right.
That was his idea to do that too. I thought it was hilarious. So of course I was.
Such a cute little baby.
No, he wasn't. He was a stupid, dirty baby.
I doubt that.
You're embarrassing me.
Was this when you guys went to the premiere of Bonesaw?
I think that movie is still.
Watching me. Well, let them see what kind of a person I am. I'm not even going to swat that fly. I hope they are watching. They'll see. They'll see and they'll know. And they'll say, why, she wouldn't even harm a fly.
That's the actual last shot of Psycho. Yeah, he had a lot of fun doing that movie.
That looks like a lot of fun.
This was a little. No, it's not the last. No, the summer one was the last one. That's last Halloween when he did that.
Today's the day after Halloween and the day of recovery following my annual Boo Bash party at my house. My head is pounding, my body's aching, and I still have a few house guests from the night before.
Maybe we're talking.
Hey, Joe. Hey. How you doing? Guest party, huh, man?
That is Chris.
I think that looked like Chris. Yeah.
And this is Tom.
Hey, Tom.
He's his one and only FML8.
Hey, Phil, you okay?
Tom Finley?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I find got him in one.
What a crazy party, huh?
Yes, it was.
Saw you and Bob out by that fire. When all of a sudden, our crazy Aunt Lily storms into my house. Oh,
Yeah, this is a
Lily,
sequel
what are you
to a
doing
Christmas
here?
song they did
It's
the
10
previous
a.m.
year.
The party was at 10
Crazy Aunt
p.m.
Lily and the two nieces are.
Apparently, she
Return
thought the party was at 10 a.m. today instead of 10 p.m. last night. Hey, Mike, you didn't wrap the candles.
Girl, I don't know what I put in these boxes. All I got was Buddha juice. I don't know what's in there. Y'all gonna love it, whatever it is.
She's loud, obnoxious, and batshit crazy.
What's the problem here?
You scared me.
I'm not scared. No. Oh, no. See face.
It's so cute.
She doesn't know when to
I
leave
ran
either.
frosted and I melted crayons all over the cookies, and they turned out so pretty, and everybody just loved them, and they were the best.
That's the first one.
That's such an interesting story.
Oh, you love
Now,
that.
Lily, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to imagine her collecting all those Funko Pops in the background.
Right. I'm slowly working on getting them out of the living room so the background doesn't constantly show that stuff. My brother's movies and his toys are going to continuously be there. So, but I do want to get some of the like, you know, some of these FMLs I watch back, like I realized, like, you know, we didn't clean up, you know, but this was supposed to be after a party.
Yeah.
So the house was a mess. It didn't matter. But, you know, there are times where it does irk me that I didn't clean up enough, you know, around the house before we filmed. And
Oh man, if you ever
You know.
need help, just have the cast and crew. Like I'd gladly help you pick up some shit. You know?
well, I do once we go over it because you only have to clean up what's in the shot. But the problem is sometimes then you do a reverse shot and then you realize you didn't clean up the table back there and there's shit piled on it. But it also represents realistic and makes it real to me. So I want my goal from FML since day one has always been anybody can do it. and it's about everybody. There is no, and I want it realistic. I like my actors to be real people. Like I want them to look real, you know, like sure there are some glamorous people on FML. I'm not gonna say there's not, but
because we just know the best people in town.
The majority, I try to keep it very realistic and everything. And even the glamorous people, they're doing very unglamorous things. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
And, you know, I've never had any kind of restrictions on, oh, this person's too big, too small, whatever. You know, anybody can do an FML. So I'll give anybody a chance once.
I didn't even find a boyfriend, hey? Ain't he cute? What a boyfriend.
Oh my God.
Ain't he cute?
That's why Chris was holding his hands like this when he was sitting there.
But then how was he stabbing her with the knife?
This is on her
He
head.
might be a little bony, but, you know, he's real bony work.
We called her an Uber when we discovered her making out with the Halloween decorations. Oh, man.
It gets worse. It always gets worse.
So you got Aunt Lily in the car all good? Yeah, it was hard. I don't think you're getting Hank back, though. Oh, my gosh. After what Aunt Lily did with him, I don't want him back. Don't say, honey. I will. What are you doing here?
So she's making out with this skeleton now. A little awkward. Is this kind of normal?
Yes, this is very normal.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, hon. I'll sit up with you. Let's go. Hi, hon.
All right.
Oh, my goodness. Bye. Happy Halloween.
I think Tom did great too. She did more.
I would think Tom would be all about that shit. He seems pretty charismatic. How the fuck?
We just wanted to be weird. we just wanted to be weird. It doesn't really have to make sense if it makes you go, what the fuck?
Oh my god! So, do you like cookies?
No, cookies.
Oh, what figure? Your skin bones, hey?
Got a little bit more bone for you.
Oh! I take it you got a little bone, don't ya? Ooh, I like you.
This is one of our wrestling show ones.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Chris had a lot of fun doing this.
Matt does not like sound like I would think he would sound by looking at him. Yeah. He's like, yo, man, what's up, bro? That's
because he's constantly in the wrestling show mode now. If you look back before the wrestling show, he did sound different. But when he was in Lore of Tanya, which, by the way, there's a movie you can react to if you want. It's a full half-hour little horror movie we did this past Halloween. But you know, it was. I kept trying to get him to be, you know. You're at a 10, I need you at a 5.
Yeah.
And then the hours are so long filming that a lot of it was like, fine, you can just be a wrestler. But it was him, it was written for him, it actually worked. But that's just who he is now, like 24/7. He's
jeez.
Welcome, as you all know, this is the 14th annual Jones Family Surprise Easter Egg Hunt Extravaganza. Woo! Brought to you by Grandma Jones. Unfortunately, as we all know, Grandma Jones is still in the hospital. She's probably never going to get out.
Today, I hosted the family's annual Easter egg hunt for all the kids. Each year we do this special Easter egg hunt, and my grandma sets out one egg that usually contains like $50 to $100.
Ever. And think of me as you search for the eggs. And there will be one that is the hidden, super duper undercover surprise special egg.
Well, yeah.
That will contain.
Well, this year,
$500? I
the
guess.
egg contained $500. Yeah. And
This
for
is
that kind
Kate's
of
version
scratch,
of
the
the
adults
show.
were even scrambling for the super egg. Eventually, my cousin thought that she found it. And I stepped in and I said,
I really wish you would just mind your own business and stop being a f***ing dumbass.
here on the Lord's Day.
She clicked the one egg in the basket.
Oh, just watch.
If she didn't want to abide by the Easter egg rules.
I love using kids as well.
I've done that when I've babysat before. Like I've picked up I use the smaller child to beat up the bigger child because that way I can easily pick the smaller child up usually.
Because sometimes you just gotta beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Yes, exactly.
I've
done that shit.
Start turning into a Royal Rumble.
Master, I've had enough of your crap. All right, I'm on a mission from God and Grandma Jones. I'm not gonna take it anymore.
He's always doing stuff like that.
Oh! Oh my God, Russell! Goes on like WrestleMania, Raw, SmackDown, Super Bowl, any type of fight you can think of. It was crazy.
She was really hit her. Yeah, it was funny afterwards. She was like, "Ow!"
God, you can hear it.
Exactly. I didn't have to put sound effects there. She really hit her.
What's gotten into you? Oh, my fist!
What is gotten into you? Oh yeah!
What? Oh yeah!
I got it! Yes! I got the A! $500! So much! Oh,
Tommy.
oh, got it. I got the egg. Hey, go on.
It's not even the egg.
Right here!
Hello.
Hello, John.
Shut up! I'm trying to kill you!
Yeah, no one's beating up John.
No.
All this on Easter Sunday, folks.
That's enough! That's enough! This is not what Grandma Jones would have wanted!
Are you sure?
I can't handle this!
Yeah, we had one take of that.
Of course. Oh, I bet Chris was itchy after that.
Yeah.
When you lay on the grass, dude, with no shirt on and stuff.
Yeah, I suppose so. He never complained. But like all those little flip things that he would do was always random. I never told him to do any of it. He would always just do it randomly, and I would, okay, cool.
Well, he's got charisma.
Yeah, she sure does. Here's the trilogy.
Well, that's a nice ass house.
The house is just random shit.
Come on, Jack, get up.
I wasn't sure if you were doing that in that
What
one.
going on out
Maybe
there?
it was. I
You
don't
see
know. I missed
anything?
it. Maybe it was the house.
No! I've got a grill going out there. There's a party going on. There's tons of girls out there, dude. Really? Yes. No, thank you. Seriously? No. Get out of here.
Today I had to coax my friend Jack to attend my Memorial Day cookout. He's been really down since his breakup, so I decided to play Cupid and introduce him to a very cute girl who he seemed to click with immediately.
Jack, this is
Hi,
I'm Jack.
nice to meet you.
Please forgive me if I act really strange.
Yeah, it's not the same house.
Yeah, it's usually not.
I make them actually. I sell them. It's appropriate.
They hung out most of the afternoon, drinking and laughing.
You know what's funny is Chris hated the romantic stuff when I'd make him do it. He always wanted to do the silly, crazy stuff, you know. But I thought he was good at it because he was just so awkward and stuff, you know. But
Sheila and Bob are ready. What are you doing in here? The party's out there.
Oh, look, I found a girl for Jack. You finally get out of the house.
I felt pretty darn good about myself until I told my girlfriend, and she said,
That's Georgie, only my friend who has a fiance.
Fiance?
Who should be here just, oh, there he is.
What?
Good luck, stupid Cupid.
Hey, man, what's going on? Hey. What's going on? Is that our fiance hanging out there with another feller?
oh, my life.
Interesting.
Oh, jeez. Fucking Matt.
Let's get you home. Yeah, come on.
He lives here.
Come on. Jesus. Come on, big man.
I missed you so much.
Honey, see, I told you that he would find someone to go home with.
What, her?
Yeah,
That's
great.
That's his ex.
Wait, she's the one who destroyed him?
Yeah.
Where the hell is Juanita? I don't know, man. I thought it was you. This is the last time we're ever going to a party like this.
Jeez. Oh no.
And see, so this was Labor Day, so you had to wait till July 4th to see the next one. So it was like over a month it was before.
You got a good little soundtrack in there too.
This was back when I wasn't making anything really on YouTube. They didn't put me back in the partnership program. So as long as they didn't pull the video, I didn't care what music. So I used all kinds of. I just, some of them got blocked later, which I had to fix, but.
Those are some sweet PJs.
Fuck yeah. I think I gave those to her. A lot of the props, if you wear them in the FML.
Today, it's been 1 month and 1 week since I called off the
All right, pause real quick. Are you watching Mandalorian?
Yeah, of course.
You like how they did Boba Fett?
He seems old and fat now, but otherwise...
Oh, dude, he was awesome.
Otherwise, he's awesome.
But that made me think, I was like, they need to bring in Captain Phasma of like while she's like joining the fucking the new Empire or whatever, the fucking whatever.
Yeah, before it's the First Order.
Because the movies did her dirty.
Oh yeah, we could do a whole podcast.
I know, but I'm just looking at my Captain Phasma, the Star Wars shit. I was like,
I agree with you because here's the reason why. Star Wars is notorious, and it doesn't matter who controls it, whether it's Lucas or JJ or Kathleen Kennedy or whoever. They're notorious for making badass-looking characters and do nothing with them. Boba Fett was like that. Look at the first trilogy. He barely does anything.
Yeah.
He barely says anything.
Yeah.
So Boba Fett's one of them. Darth Maul barely said anything. Was really badass at the end, but then he dies.
Yeah.
Of course, they brought him back.
They brought him back in the cartoons and shit.
Yeah. So that's fine, but still, General Grievous also, unless you watch the cartoons and see all the backstory of him, kind of a worthless character in episode 3. But he's badass looking.
Yeah.
They're just it's fast.
That's the only time you ever see a droid with lightsabers, dude. And
he
got
wasn't
4
a
of them
full
bitches.
droid. He was a cyborg.
Okay.
Still. That's why because I've even seen the you look up online, you see people tell you what the backstory is of him and everything.
Yeah.
But I don't get too sidetracked, but when we saw episode 3, so this is back in 2005, my brother had a kick-ass idea that he thought they were going to do before the end of the movie. You're watching the movie, and so he thought that because the way his eyes and everything looked, and he was all, that it was going to turn out that was cyborg Darth Maul. Like Darth Maul had been turned into this thing, and that's how they saved him. Not add spider legs to him, but they had to actually, And I think that would have been a really cool idea, and it would have had to come all full circle and everything. I think that's the unfortunate part is with Star Wars, it seems like they just set up so much and then it doesn't pay off unless you watch the cartoons and play the video games.
And read the comics.
And Mandalorian is trying to that's why they're bringing in cartoon characters and video game. Those Dark Troopers were from Dark's.
They're from a game.
An old video game, Dark Forces 2. They're from Dark Forces 2 from 1998 or something, it was an old PC game.
Yeah.
But, so I like what they're doing with it. I think it's very cool. And I'm fine with Boba Fett, too. I think he was badass in it. And I like the way that they got the same actor that,
played Django.
Which is funny because my brother's a old school Boba Fett fan, so he doesn't like the new voiceover they did with it.
I didn't even know they did that until I was watching some dumb shit, but
they they went back on the Blu-ray, I think, and redubbed it over, because he wants it all to make sense, and I guess that's fine, for future generations who watch it. It's all, they won't even know that stuff.
Yeah.
So, we could do a whole podcast on talking about just Star Wars in general.
Absolutely.
My fiance. I feel enough time has passed to move on now, so
I even do the Star Wars wife. Star Wars is a big
influence.
influence. Big influence.
Honestly,
holiday.
Oh, they
Oh,
do.
hey, guys.
Hey.
You guys fighting? I bought these super cute matching rompers, right, for all the parties this summer. And you'd rather wear the stupid tux. Like, these are cute, right? They are.
Yeah, I think it looks nice. I mean, I'd wear one.
I'd keep that in mind. Oh, so George would wear one.
That pays off
He thinks the
later.
rompers look great.
Oh, thanks for the support, George. So
You're saying there's gonna be a next time?
About a 50-50 chance.
How do I increase those odds?
Oh, Georgie, I'm so glad you made it. How are you? You know, okay.
This was such a pain in the ass because I couldn't be
You
there at the
didn't wear
same
the romper,
time.
but whatever. I'm glad you're here.
When I arrived, I asked my friend.
So who's in the romper?
Caitlin.
Before she could respond, he appeared behind me and
much.
Oh my God, you scared me.
I'm sorry. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing good. All right.
he looked happy to see me, so I blurted out.
Hey, I broke up with douchebag McGee.
Oh, no more douchebag.
Yeah, I'm settled now. That's
To make things worse, this woman suddenly stood beside him and he said,
This is my ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend.
Current girlfriend. Georgie, this is my beautiful girlfriend.
Excuse me.
I just walked away. That was too much awkwardness for me.
This was a disaster. I shouldn't even come today.
No. This is my stamp, sister. All right? I deserve it. My life.
Fireworks, huh? Just like the fireworks you were having with that girl earlier. Georgie, the one you introduced me to as your ex-girlfriend.
That was an accident.
No, that
Yeah.
I was you were. Yes, you were. That's why you called me your ex, because you didn't want her to know that we were back together.
I'm clearly with you.
Right. Okay. Yeah, just like these shirts, huh? I remember that. I remember.
What about the shirt?
Yeah. Screw you. Screw you.
What about the shirt? One relationship ends, one begins.
I thought they were already dating.
They were dating, but they're getting engaged. And he's wearing the onesie he wanted to wear earlier.
Yeah, I
So
saw him change into the onesie. Yeah.
it all-
There wasn't anything there for me anyways.
Gonna close my eyes. Wait. Girl, watch you go.
You can still catch her.
You can't run that fast. That was an improv thing. He just loses everything in this one. So I'm rewatching Friends again from episode 1 all the way through, and that's just her pitching her stuff.
But
Well,
it's hard for the mic
Yeah.
to pick up both at the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm rewatching Friends now, like, because I think I'm on season 2 now. I'm going through it again, and I realize now, because it's been, because I've seen Friends all the way through once when it first aired, because I've been a fan since day one, and then I watched it through on Netflix a few years back. So it's been a while since I watched it, and so I'm watching again. I see the influence in this trilogy of episodes of Friends, the whole Ross and
I don't
Rachel
know
thing.
much about
Oh, you don't know
Friends.
much about? Oh, yeah.
No.
Well, I see a lot of influence, and I see now where I got it. So I'm like, okay, because it was constantly they like each other, but there was all these things that would get in the way of it, and that's what it was. It's funny.
Patreon in the description below.
Like I realize now the
My
influence.
name's Caitlin, and go ahead and follow me on my Instagram at KatieBunModel. And maybe I'll see you in the next video. See you guys later.
Is that Caitlin Ichigo?
Yeah.
Fucking that does the photography and shit.
Yeah.
I've never met her.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
She's she and her sister are both awesome, and they're both models, really. But I talk to them, they promote their stuff through acting as well, and they seem to be getting a kick out of it. Sweet. I mean, Allie's a model too first, and she's like a top star now.
And then Sarah started modeling and shit,
Yeah.
dude. Like,
Today, my best friend called me to make sure I was coming to her.
Labor Day cookout.
Ella.
It said,
Okay, so get this. The thing that we decided on was
As your first job?
yeah, that sounds super.
That sounds like a fantastic plan.
I faked enthusiasm and reassured him I'd be there.
You're gonna
you
come,
are
right?
coming though, right?
It's not gonna be like last time?
I said it. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I will
Okay,
be
I'm
there.
going to bed.
Them Tarantino foot shots, man.
When I arrived at the
Wasn't my
party, I
intention,
found a
but
note
it happened.
that read,
It did happen.
"Everyone
It wasn't
in
my
the store,
intention, but it did
Be right
happen.
back."
Make yourself at home. There's drinks in the fridge. I was not pleased. I wanted to be fashionably late and pathetically early.
Suddenly, I heard the voice of the girl I've been crushing on forever in the kitchen.
Just then, the guy I've been dating for like 3 months showed up.
Quite the outfit.
It was kind of awesome. We found ourselves alone.
I hear there's beer in the fridge. Want one?
Yeah, that'd be great.
That looks like my buddy Jordan's house.
It's Courtney's house.
That's an island right there. Like, dude, that's just like my buddy Jordan's house.
It might be a model house.
Yeah.
My Courtney Bauman lives there.
Hey, Jack just let me know they are on their way.
That looks like your yard.
It is.
It's alive and well.
What do we have here? He's somehow got his parties mixed up.
I don't know why you guys are laughing, okay? You told me this party was come dressed as your first job, all right? And I am. This is a real profession. You know, some of us had to pay our way through college, thank you very much.
I thought we only told Jack and Georgie about that. I don't know, it's somehow my fault.
This is amazing. Cover, by the way, you're bottom half. But then the bottom half doesn't match. Are you sick? Are you okay?
Born this way.
Oh my god. We finished the 6-pack that was in the fridge.
So being a little buzzed, we decided it was time to join the others in the backyard.
Where is it?
I don't know, maybe outside?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah. Let's look back there.
Okay.
Nobody's there. Oh, sweet ass yard.
Yeah. All right.
Next time I'm gonna go get you.
Shut.
One more time.
Okay.
Now bend down.
Okay.
Oh. So perfect. See that?
Yeah, I'm bad luck, I guess.
I don't know about that. I was having a bad day until you come over here. No, we're still drinking beer and playing with balls.
Balls again.
Upon closer inspection, we determined the party is not taking place at this house.
Or on this date.
The invite to the party's on Monday.
And that's at George's house. You get the feeling that we're...
Being set up?
Yeah.
We have the best friends. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. My life.
Wait, how's that an FM now?
I don't know. We obviously need help, and our friends are well aware of that.
Touche.
Chuck. That's actually as small as that.
Yeah, good. Hey, I'm so happy you made it. Yeah, thank you for having us. Oh, have your outfits. Oh, how did it go? Oh, our family worked so well.
There's a dope She-Ra shirt.
Right.
Yeah. To be fair, it was lovely.
Yeah, I decided to start putting things that I liked at FML. So I'll find these shirts online or at Goodwill or whatever, and I'll buy them cheap, and then I just give them to
I need to
on,
get back and watching that Netflix cartoon. That
yeah,
shit's
I haven't
really
seen
good.
it. She says it's awesome.
It's
She loves
really
She-Ra.
good.
I got her into She-Ra because I was giving her these shirts and stuff.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, he's cute.
You can see us.
I remember there was a time.
Oh shit.
I wrapped up everybody's stories, and everybody got with somebody else in the end. Even the douchebag got with somebody.
Aww.
The two douchebags got together. The two exes. I had to replace the song in this one because the first song it was another David Gray song, that it was on for a while, and then all of a sudden they decided, no, you can't have it, and they blocked it on.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I had to go and replace the song. So to me, like, it works fine, but to me, it's not the same as what it was.
Like get hit by a bus.
I know. I don't have that kind of budget. But look, there's a garage sale. So that, I do believe, was his last FML. I don't think we worked together after that.
My next door neighbors over there fucking have a garage sale all the time.
Bastards. Oh, this was the one I remixed his short film he did, and condensed it and turned it into an FML. I re-edited it. So we'll see the full film.
Today I was telling my friend about the girl I met at a party last night.
And I did have Chris come over and redo the audio, so that might be actually his last thing.
This is like baby Chris.
Yeah, it was. This was back in 2010 when we just shot this. The narration is from 2019.
I
already donated to the cause.
Friendship Royal.
When it comes to the future devastation and destruction of all mankind, I tend to do my part. I'm Chris.
Man.
Wanna...
Yeah, this was like a 10-minute short or something.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was just called text.
We danced and even exchanged numbers. Awesome. So I can call you.
No, I put my number in your phone so you wouldn't call me.
That's how we left things. You haven't even called her yet? No. Kinda afraid to. So text her. Not wanting to play games, I decided to text her first. Say hi, ask how her day's going, just see something. Hey, I had a great time last night. No. No? Dear Lord, no. You have to play this cool. Pretend like last night didn't even mean anything. Like it was just sort of forgettable. But it wasn't.
He was coming with some good advice first. I'm like, you haven't even called her yet? What the fuck? And now he's coming at her like fucking swingers.
No. Right. That's why he's playing the friend you don't listen to.
What the hell?
That's often used as the ringtone in FML.
Dude, she's totally testing you. This is exactly why I don't date. There's a question mark at the end. The rest is pretty unpronounceable. People just want to play games. This girl spoke English, right? My friend and I tried cracking her code. Yes, I agree. Yeah, but you don't even know what you just agreed to. But continue to get gibberish text after gibberish text in return.
I was saying something along the lines of.
Sorry, I made a big mistake talking to you last night. How about you never ever text me again? Ultimately, I gave up. My life. What?
Yeah.
Wow. This girl really and not text.
Yeah, like I had to put at the beginning that took place in 2010 because they're phones. It didn't make sense at all to try to update it.
There she is. I can't understand this one either.
You know, it's not going to go any faster with you interrupting it like that.
It's not a test. She's just fucking obliterated. She's tripping balls. Either way, she's drunk texting you because you're on her mind.
Yeah, I know. But I don't have my phone on me, and I just wanted to see if he's home. Mandy, I hate to be the one telling you this, but your phone's on your back pocket.
Damn, girl, you've been sitting on your phone this whole time.
I hope you didn't butt that on anybody.
He's probably out driving or texting under the table so her boss.
Yeah, this is.
can't see it.
Oh, I
She's
forgot.
probably
This is
not
all
even
so
looking at
different
me.
than the original short film.
That is brilliant.
Oh my god. It did. See, that's why you never keep your phone on silent.
I'm just gonna.
Is that Ellie?
Don't
Kelly.
call her.
Kelly Ward.
Text her, but don't call her. Why can't I call her? Because she's obviously too busy to even look at the keypad while she's texting you back. You inconsiderate.
Actually, is such an idiot. Well, let's see if I got any messages.
I'll just text her, ask her for a dinner and a movie. It's my boy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very different than the short film. It's more drawn out, but I had the idea to do it. So I think this was the first thing I ever did. No, I think it was the teddy bear one. Yeah, this is probably the second one I did.
You'll never know just what
See, awkward. It's great. These are just real customers, and we filmed it while they were open.
Yeah.
I hope all that you dream is wanting. Soon you will find the way I feel. It's all because of you. And the reason for living. It's multiplied by 2.
Have you seen this before?
Angel, please. Take my breath
Fucking baby Chris, man.
She just got married and just had a kid recently.
You'll never know just what you've done. It's true. You'll never see the good in yourself without a doubt. And when you
See what they did there?
I saw it right after she did Eyes.
It took a lot of work to figure this out. I spent a whole day doing that one night.
It's all because of you. And the reason for living. It's multiplied by 2. So angel, please.
Just like chicken play this game.
So Wyatt, with your fingers crossed like I did.
You can't even have that many letters.
That's the one we cheated on.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of you picked up on it. There is one we cheated on. The rest is all legit. Because it is with the letters that it comes with. It wasn't any additional letters. I mean, we just cheated that one turn.
The way I feel, it's all because of you. And the reason for living, it's multiplied by 2. So angel, please, take my breath away. The 13th time, for the 13th time, won't you be mine? The way I feel, it's all
So funny. They both did a good job in this. I'm not taking anything away from it. They both. There's no dialogue. They sold this. You know?
Yeah.
Like someone pointed out that they just leave their coats behind and everything too, you know. But it's like whatever. It's a music video. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he says Meg's Daily Grind there on it.
Shout out to Meg's
It
Daily
was. I
Grind.
remember when I asked them, they were like, call this number, and it was their HR person. I explained to her what it was and what I was going to do, and it wasn't going to be bothering anybody. And she was like, okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, go for it. This was the first one he ever did. It's funny because last year was the 10-year anniversary of this one, and I was trying to put together with him and Brandy to reunite him and do a sequel to it, to like a acoustic version of the song. And it was my own fault. I couldn't get it put together in time, so. But whatever.
All I see is corn and trees. I flip the wheel and dream I was ahead of me. Go alone, tucked in my bed. I'm driving home, can't wait to see your face again. Driving out, I wrote this tune. It's all for you, it's all for you.
Yeah, Timmy too. I think this is only like the second time I worked with her.
I don't love you anymore. This is just another love song. This one's yours. This one's yours. Lights out from all these stars. Awesome now, I hope that you're not sleeping This is just another love song. I don't love so anymore. Just another love song. This one's yours. This one's yours. Chicago 37 miles. All the reach between you and I.
Two cars, three cars.
Nothing now was found to do. All the lights down and I'm going to be with you. Your mom was right. Always love you. Always love you.
I ended up dating Feller. We didn't have enough footage until I just started dancing. I remember that.
This one's yours. This one's yours. Another love song. Just another love song. This one's yours. This one's yours. This one's yours.
It's cute.
It was cute. So backstory on that one is after I made that video, the band didn't like it. They called me up and they were like, they didn't like how they looked on camera, and so they were all, I liked their as a band and like that, and so I offered to do the video for free back then, and so they were like, no, you can't post it, blah blah. So I took it down, and I was really pissed off, and I'm like, I put all this work into this and everything, and so I then I think a week later I just reposted it, and that's why to this day it doesn't say on the title the Richters, it just says it on the screen. So if you Google the Richters, that video shouldn't come up because I took their name off of it, basically, and I was like, fight me. So I was like, no,
jeez.
Okay, so this is the full actual from 2010 film we did.
Text it. That's how I met Mandy. It was at like one of Gretchen's parties.
Right. That's how we all met each other. That's how I met you. That's how I met Chris. We were at a Halloween party. I just said that earlier.
Oh, I was toasting to the zombie apocalypse 2012. I don't know if you were toasting to it.
So you're part of the movement too?
Of course. Well, I see you're fresh out of brains, so you'll be safe.
I already donated to the cause.
Well, aren't you proactive?
When it comes to the future devastation and destruction of all of mankind, I tend to do my part. I'm Chris.
I knew.
Wanna?
Okay.
I know what you need, but I only got what you want. I know what you need, but I only got what you want.
Wait! Can I get your number? Awesome. So I can call you sometime.
No, I put my number in your phone so you wouldn't call me.
Mandy reminds me of my mom's like best friend. They're like the same person.
So you haven't even called her?
No.
So text her.
And say what?
Like this whole thing should be just changed to be called overthinking.
Hi, ask how her day is going.
Oh, dude, that's me.
That's
It's me without this
about.
dude.
Yeah, that's what this whole thing is about. It's about overthinking and overanalyzing gibberish text.
No.
You know.
No. Dear God, no.
Oh, it's called.
You have to play this cool.
Oh,
Pretend like last night.
No,
you
that
didn't
pulled
mean
it from the fridge.
Like it was just
right.
sort of forgettable.
But it wasn't. I really like her.
Oh God! I sent it.
Is there any way to retract the text?
No, dude.
Nope.
You might as well
Yeah.
GPS your balls to her right now.
Maybe she'll
That
feel
was
the
my
same
old.
way.
I had this light up
The guy
palm tree in
texted
my
her
apartment.
first, and instead of
years
playing
ago.
the usual bullshit
And, like,
games that guys
I
play.
lived on the. At one point, I lived on the 9th floor, and people could see it from the street. You know.
Oh
And I
yeah.
don't remember who it was, but somebody came over to my house one time after we started filming, and they saw it. And they were like, "You're the person with the palm tree in the window." I've seen that.
What'd she say?
Dude, luckily, like you can't even retract a
What'd she say?
message on Messenger unless you get to it quick enough.
Yeah, I think they have a feature now where you can.
Yeah, but it-
once they see it, they see it.
Yeah.
Really sucks at this.
Or if it's been like X amount of time, you can't. You can only remove it from yourself. And I'm
Yeah,
like, what's the point of that?
Right. So you don't see that you're stupid?
No, dude, I got it. It's a code.
A code?
Yeah. It's like a test. Women love this kind of thing.
What's she trying to say?
No, dude. It's not about what she's trying to say to you. It's about what you're gonna say to her.
Oh, dude, it's her again. What the hell?
Dude, she's totally testing you.
What the hell is she trying to say?
There's a question mark at the end. The rest is pretty unpronounceable, but I'm pretty sure she's trying to figure out why you haven't responded yet.
No idea.
Dude, this girl spoke English, right?
Of course she spoke English.
God, I remember we
Well,
were
if it's
filming
code,
this
we gotta
till like
figure
2
out
in
what
the
it
morning,
means.
and we
Dude,
started.
it's-
We shot all in one day.
Like
Even the basement.
every letter represents a word. It's like the ultimate shorthand of meat speak.
Well, I gotta say something or else she's gonna think I don't care.
What are you saying? It said, yes, I agree. You don't even know what you just agreed to.
Well, she's probably saying something along the lines of, I had a good time too.
Or she said, sorry, I made a big mistake talking to you last night. How about you never ever text me again?
No, she didn't.
Crap.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we didn't bleep it back then.
You bleep them all now?
Yeah. I just found out YouTube will suppress your video if
really
you bleep more than once.
And not text.
Not swear, bleep. So
You haven't
I
got
have
it.
2 bleeps.
I can't
in the
believe it took me
video.
this
But one
long to
bleep,
figure
like I
out.
always do, they're not going to suppress it.
Yeah.
If you do 2 bleeps, they're going to suppress
For
it.
God's
They're gonna,
sakes,
it could get, but if you do like 2 or 3 bleeps,
drunk.
it's
This is
ridiculous.
So is that why sometimes you'll hear the "fuck my life" and then sometimes it'll be like "beat my life"?
No, that's just me fucking up because there's 2 episodes I know for a fact that are out there that I forgot to censor, and the audience always calls me on it when I do it.
Okay, a small snag.
And there's been a couple
But
others
it's
that
not
I've
a
actually
text.
caught in time
She's
and told them
fucking
and then put them
obliterated.
out.
She's tripping
But no,
balls.
so sometimes I bleep it
Either
more than
way,
others. But no, I just
she's
learned
drunk
this like
texting
2
you
days
because
ago.
you're on her mind.
About the more
About
than
the
one
bleeping,
bleep thing.
yeah.
Ask her.
Yeah, I was
anything
watching
you
a
want.
podcast of a big
Ask
popular
her if she
YouTuber,
likes
and he
you.
mentioned
Ask
it.
her to run away to Cancun with you. Ask her if she likes Arrested Development. Anything you want. Dude, so what'd you ask her? I asked her if she was drunk. Okay. Guess that.
Logical.
Are you all right? Like, are you all right?
Right. Like, it's funny. I don't even know where this whole thing came from.
Oh,
like,
2010
you know,
me would have been like, "Are you drunk?"
Yeah.
For sure. Especially had a flip phone, dude. It took forever to text.
Right.
It'd been like RUDRNK. I wouldn't even tried to find the U.
Oh yeah, back then it was all shorthand.
Yeah.
You know, like,
No way.
I've gotten out of the habit of doing it, but I do remember when I first, had a keyboard and everything. I would still shorthand everything. But I used to be able to type on those things, driving under the steering wheel and everything.
I never had a phone like
Never
that,
looked
dude.
at
I
it.
always had just whatever, and then I got a smartphone. And I was like,
I
dude,
think
now
that's his
this is.
actual. If I remember, that's his actual phone. I think I did have a phone like that. I don't, but that's not my phone though. I think that's his.
I can't understand this one either. Well, it starts off with NP, which is no problem. Alright, Chris. This is important. Think. Did she have a full keyboard, or did she have a T9 keypad? I don't know. I'm not sure. Chris, this is important. Think. Keypad. Are you sure? I'm sure. Well, if that's the case, and I've got this code cracked. Really? Yeah, piece of cake. What's happening is she's probably out driving or at work, texting under the table so her boss can't see it. She's probably not even looking at the keypad. That is brilliant, Holmes. In which case, she's probably not hitting the buttons the right amount of time to get to the letter word she wants. Oh, dude, if I'm right about this, all right. Well, the L and the K keys are both on the number 5, and the S is a little bit tricky because it's always mixed with the P and the R. And I'm assuming she's using zeros for O's. And, oh my god, dude. She really likes you. In fact, I think she might be in love with you.
Right, like they come to this conclusion based on
I'm
nothing.
about 90% positive.
Based on butt dials.
Yeah,
Jesus.
right. If I remember right, I almost called it butt dialed, but then that gave away
Text
the
her,
ending.
but don't
So.
call her. Why can't I call her? Because she's
I think that's what I
obviously
wanted
too
to call
busy
it.
to even look at the keypad while she's
Oh,
texting.
dude, he totally should have called her. Then she would have known.
This
He
would have solved everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just text her.
That's the whole point of the movie.
Yeah.
You know, but it's-
It's my boy. Yeah.
It's not going to go any faster with you interrupting
simplest
it like
answer is
that.
usually the truth.
Yeah.
Well, you always say that in movies, and I'm like, oh, they should have just done that.
Right.
But then if they didn't do the thing, like, then there would be
Then
no
there's no
movie.
movie,
Yeah.
But your phone's on your back pocket. Damn, girl, you've been sitting on your phone this whole time. I hope you didn't butt dial anybody.
It did. It looks like it just sunk a bunch of gibberish.
See, that's why you
I
never
like
keep
the
your phone
ending song on
silent.
this one a lot better than I did the new one. I just decided just to let it go silent, but I did like that.
Well, let's see if I got any messages.
I think it gives it a better feel. I think it's just bloopers at the end, right?
Oh, that's good.
You're fresh on the brain, so.
I already donated to the
You're
cause.
jumping all over. I'm sorry, start over. Yeah, you're jumping all over. It's Ready? Start from scratch. Action.
Really? Fine.
Go. Are you serious?
Nicole!
God.
We don't need a soundtrack. Girl, you. Sorry. I'm trying to imagine.
Kitty looks so different back then.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like 20 or something, man. I think the script bitch Mark Taylor, because we teased him. He stuck around and he was helped me wrote the script with the guys all night, you know, and I paid him back by calling him script bitch because that was our joke title for him while he was there. So love you, Mark. But yeah, I could be wrong. I think that's the end of the or not. Oh, that's right. We just added this one. This one was a Patreon only episode.
Hey, babe. Come here. I need my towel. Can you grab it for me? I need my towel.
Yeah, I just
can't
posted
grab
this.
it. You get it, honey?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Today, after seeing me naked for the first time, my boyfriend asked if I could grow out my pubic hair. I usually wax it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Yes.
You know, it's just I was hoping my mom had a really big bush.
But he said his mom has a full bush, and he always thought it looked better that way.
It's good. You know, don't worry about it. It's fine.
That wasn't Chris in front.
What? So gross. Fuck my life. What did you have in mind exactly?
Really? Okay. So, this is called a merkin. It's a wig for your pubic region.
Is this real?
Yeah.
That's what a Merkin is.
And
I didn't
This
get
is
that
what you like?
Merkin joke and Jay and Silent Bob fucking reboot.
Yeah, it's a pubic hair toupee, basically.
That's hilarious.
It's all warm and fuzzy.
Jesus Christ.
So soft. Don't touch it.
Yeah, like this episode's called American Horror Story.
Yeah.
So the reason why I went to Patreon originally was because we shot an ending for it where I actually had her come in the bedroom and she has the wig held onto her, covered up her crotch. She was, because of how big it was, she was completely covered up. But I was very nervous about it because of the fact that it was
no,
you know, supposed to be pubic hair, and I didn't want to piss off the YouTube gods. Yeah, there you go. So I didn't want to piss off the YouTube gods, so I put it on Patreon instead. And but it's her coming in the bedroom, and he's all excited, and it's shot from the floor between her legs, and then she jumps up with her legs, and you just see the hair hanging down, and he's all excited about it. And then it cuts to a front view of her, and like I said, it's all just wig hair, you know, so it's all just covering her up.
Yeah.
But again, I just got nervous about it, so I cut it out of the before I put on YouTube because I just, even though it's clearly fake, nothing shows, whatever. I just, you know, so I took it out. But it's really funny, and we have it on our Patreon page. So.
Wyatt has seen every girl in our town naked.
Not true. not true. Not even close.
He's seen a lot of dudes in our town naked too.
Well, that's probably true. That's probably true. I mean, they just go through the territory.
Yeah. That's called professional filmmaking, man.
Well, yeah.
It's nothing.
You gotta do.
There's nothing of it, you know. You just got to make a quality fucking
You have
product.
to do what you got to do. Of course, exactly. Like I've said this numerous times before. Like it's not exciting when you're filming it. It's just you're at work and you're focusing on getting shot. I'm focusing on not showing anything. I'm focusing on all that stuff.
Exactly. That's the tasteful art of it.
It's not glamorous. It's not fun. It's awkward. It's awkward for me, and most of the time, and unless you worked with that actor a lot, and then they're comfortable with each other.
Yeah,
who cares?
yeah.
But it's just all in fun, and it's a lot of times it's camera tricks too, that they're not even really naked, but it's all just the camera angles and the tricks, and I'm very respectful, and I stay behind the camera all the time. So if they have to move or whatever, I stay behind the camera, I shut my eyes, I turn around, whatever.
Yeah.
So a lot of times all I get to see is what you see on the camera, because that's what my intention is to get it done.
Yeah.
So. But yes, and there's quite a few, and I don't have to go into it, whatever, but that are faked and that are not real, that the girl wasn't comfortable doing it. So we always work with.
I've done some of those scenes. I've done the.
You wanted to take your shirt off in that one though. You were like, I want to show off my guns.
Oh, because I felt so fucking ripped, dude.
Yeah, you look good, so I was like, whatever, sure, go for it.
I forget. Was that the Halloween one?
I don't know.
Or
you did one with Sarah.
That was the Halloween one. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah.
But
not Sarah. Sarah was there.
Sarah was in an alley.
She was the chief. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sarah was there.
That's the only one I've done with Sarah, and I've done 2 with Allie, one where she was my roommate.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah,
that was the first. That was funny. You guys are funny in that. Yeah, we'll have to film. I'm filming.
Wait, no, I've done 3 with her. We did the farting one too.
That's right, you did. Yeah, you sure did. Yeah, that's got like 200,000 views. Maybe it's 300,000. I don't know. It's crazy. What about let me know if you're available Thursday. I might be able to use you Thursday if you want to film.
Yeah, I just can't do Wednesday because it's I've been hanging out with my friend and her kids and shit a lot, and the 9-year-old is turning 10 on Wednesday.
Oh, nice.
And I got her this fucking sweet ass fucking red dragon, fucking white, fucking light up fucking keyboard and matching mouse because she likes to do a bunch of whatever bullshit on her computer.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's awesome. No, that's obviously more important.
Clearly. But that's Wednesday. So
I'm filming something else Wednesday.
Okay.
But I think there's one I'm filming on Thursday that I could use you on. I'll let you know though for sure. I'll message you tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I have to look at my schedule. I forget which ones we're filming now. But anyways, so. But yeah, that was the best of Christian.
That was the best of Christian. I wish I've recorded some of his comedy, dude. Just because
I was looking for one because I did record one and I gave it to him and I thought I had kept a copy of it. I may still have. It might be one of my hard drives somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I recorded the one that I went to. I recorded that for him. I know I gave it to him, but I don't know if I kept it.
Dude, BJ went to one of the open mics at VFW. And he fucking shot my set. He like set cameras like all over the fuck. He set like 3 cameras all over the place. And then I had my footage that I took. So then I sent that to him. And then he spliced together this whole dope ass clip. It's somewhere on my YouTube.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's what you need. Exactly. That's how you make it interesting for people to watch it. If you can have cut back from close ups to further away and it sounds good and everything, that's how you get people to watch it.
The whole reason he did it, he's like, he wanted to test it out. Like he wanted to test out these new cameras that he bought. So he came out to the thing and then
BJ's awesome with that.
I was like, fuck yeah. Yeah, he just loved buying cameras, dude. Like that's like
he used them. I
know he did. He used them all the time.
I bought his GoPro before he left, so now I have a GoPro for him, and he's got all the accessories with it. I've used it in a couple of FMLs when they're driving. I mount it in my car now.
Nice,
so looks good.
Nice.
But yeah, so
like a shout out to Chris German.
Yeah, buddy.
Dude, after I left your house Friday night, dude, I was just like crying like all night.
It hit me. Drinking. It hit me that night too.
And I was like, God damn, dude. Like,
it hit me that night too. I went over and was telling Chris about it, or hanging out and stuff, and it just as I was telling her about him, she obviously knew him, she met him, but she didn't know him as long as I did, and that's when it finally hit me. That whole night with you guys, it was. I think I was still in shock, but it finally hit me late that night.
Yeah, it was like tough waking up from work the next morning, and I was all like, oh my god, really? This shit's
real. I think it did kind of put me in, like, you don't realize sometimes how things affect you because. The whole week after that, I filmed maybe once. during that. Like there wasn't a lot of motivation there. I found myself playing video games more.
I only knew him for a couple of years. Just went out like 3 years or so, just while I was doing comedy and shit. We'd all drive out on the road together, like go out to like Janesville or fucking whatever, and just like.
You probably spent more time with him.
I spent a lot of time with him, and then him and his mom would always fucking come into the Schnooks.
Yeah,
we chatted up for a while before, like because they'd always see me at the self checkout or fucking whatever. We'd always chat it up for a while. Then they do their shopping, and then they'd always come back through, and then we chatted up some more.
Yeah. So you probably spent more time because the majority of my friendship with him was through the film. So that's how we saw it. But there were times, like I said, at Halloween parties because we had mutual friends and stuff, and he did hang out with our group a little bit,
Yeah.
And he and Mandy dated very, very briefly, and then there was a time frame after that where I didn't see him for a while, and then I started seeing him again. And so, I feel, you're always like, oh man, I could have worked with him more. I could have, that kind of stuff. But but it is what it is. And I, realize putting together the playlist and seeing how much I did work with him made me feel it. And I know that it provided him a lot of joy. He really enjoyed making people laugh, whether it was through film or comedy or just being around him. Like he liked making you laugh, and he was always this. I'm sure I have to search through them, but there's obviously lots of bloopers of him and the blooper reels that we've posted over the years. I didn't include those in there because it's mixed in there somewhere.
It's just so much.
Yeah, there's just so much. So, but yeah, there's that too because he was always clowning around on set and everything, and he had and that makes me feel good. The fact that maybe I gave him that that opportunity to express that. And
everybody loves doing these fucking videos with you. That's why we keep doing them.
I know. Well, I try to keep it fun. I try to keep it entertaining. Not paying you guys to do it, so you got to do something. But, that's why, now it's nice. Like I said, I'll have somebody wear the costume piece, and then afterwards I'll go, you want to keep that because I don't need it. I pay them in clothes and stuff now.
Dude, I still rock that fucking Christmas shirt you gave me. The one, it's like the nice black shirt with the little fucking candy canes and shit on it. Dude.
Oh yeah,
I still rock that shit. That's nice.
Because otherwise, it's just gonna, I look at it like, unless it's a particular costume that I know I'm going to need again or whatever, why reuse the same thing in multiple videos? If I don't need it.
Guys, I got a link to Wyatt's channel in the description box below.
Please subscribe.
Check it out. Subscribe. I can enjoy all these old and new FML videos. He uploads shit all the goddamn time.
Just posted one today?
Yeah.
If things go right, I might post one at the end of the week too. So
yeah, he posts shit all the time. He's way more consistent than I am. So
I've been,
check him out. He's a good kid. Wyatt, I love you.
Love you too, buddy.
Thanks for coming over. Fucking.
Thanks, man. This is for you, buddy.
Shout out to Chris, man. I love you. You're a good kid.
Yep.
One of the silly ones. That's what I love about you.
One of the good ones, the best ones.
Hentai Slayer just subbed. Wolford subbed.
Thank you, guys.
Oh yeah.
That's 2 more subscribers. I appreciate every single one of them.
Oh yeah.
That's what helps. That's what keeps going. For you guys new subscribers, there's over 575 episodes of those on that channel. There's over 800 videos, period. If you go back to my music videos, my retail series, and Dead or Sins and all that kind of stuff. But FML alone, there's over 575 episodes.
Go on there and search for an Easter episode, and you'll see me on the fucking thumbnail, I think, or it's we're me in the Easter bunny costume. That's the first video I did with Wyatt. Check it out, and you'll enjoy it.
And I believe you're promoting this channel at the end of it. You're promoting your channel at the end of it.
Yeah, I think I am.
Which is probably why he's he's only 5 subscribers away from 1,000.
5 subscribers away.
So if you guys watching, subscribe to Timon too, or tell your friends to subscribe to him. Share his channel He's 5 away, man. 1,000 means a lot.
These people commenting right now are on my Discord chat, and they know they help me
Okay.
out. So like they're
Cool.
they're good kids. I
They're
like
cool
them.
I like him too, then.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's only 5 away, guys. So share a link to his channel. Get him to that 1,000 subscribers.
$100 cash giveaway that we're trying to do.
When you get to 1,000, what are you gonna do? You gotta do something special for your 1,000 subscriber. You gotta
$100 cash giveaway. I'll do a fucking. I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna try to beat Chrono Trigger for you guys.
Okay, that's good.
No, they really want me to fucking beat Chrono Trigger because I failed and I was like I lost in disappointment. It's for you, like 5 original fans. I will try to beat Chrono Trigger for you guys when we get to a 1K. And for the rest of you guys, I don't know, dude. We'll come up with something special for 2K.
Well, you're giving away $100.
$100.
That's actually pretty good.
All right.
I might have to get in on that. Might have to finally subscribe to you.
All right, guys. I'll see you next time. We love you. Bye.